There have been questions regarding the identity of Anonymous, who was an insider in the Trump administration, sharing many things but never revealing his identity until this week, days before the presidential election. "Don't Trump is a man without character," tweeted Miles Taylor. "It's why I wrote a warning, and it's why me and my colleagues have spoken out against him, in our own names, for months. It's time for everyone to step out of the shadows." Taylor was with the Department of Homeland Security from 2017 to 2019 and was the DHS Chief of Staff for several months before leaving. At the time he wrote the book, A Warning, he was still part of the Trump administration. But now he is out and has openly backed Democratic nominee Joe Biden and formed the Republican Political Alliance for Integrity and Reform, a group whose members are dedicated to opposing Trump. "This low-level disgruntled staffer is a liar and a coward who chose anonymity over action and leaking over leading," said White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany said after Taylor admitted to being the former official behind A Warning. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows referred to the incident as a monumental embarrassment and quipped on Twitter that "I've seen more exciting reveals in Scooby-Doo episodes." Trump campaign spokesperson Hogan Gidley said in a statement, "This is the least impressive, lamest political reveal of all time. He's just another standard-issue arrogant, Washington, D.C. swamp bro who loved President Trump until he figured out he could try to make money by attacking him." Taylor said on Wednesday that he felt a duty to voters to move past the anonymous pseudonym and end some of the criticism lodged at his account. "Issuing my critiques without attribution forced the president to answer them directly on their merits or not at all, rather than creating distractions through petty insults and name-calling," he wrote in a statement on Medium. "I wanted the attention to be on the arguments themselves," added Taylor. He first wrote a New York Times op-ed in 2018. He claimed he was part of the resistance inside the Trump administration. He wrote a true account of what it was like to be part of the administration under Trump. After the Times published the op-ed, Trump referred to Anonymous as gutless for keeping his identity a secret. He also launched attacks at both him and the newspapers for publishing the book. It's not a surprise that Trump is calling him treasonous. Once Taylor revealed himself, Trump wrote a pair of tweets saying he'd never even heard of him, something said often about former employees and staffers who speak up against him, and labeled him a sleazebag during an Arizona campaign rally. On Wednesday, Taylor denied that he remained anonymous as a way to increase sales in his book, explaining he declined a hefty monetary advance and pledged to donate the bulk of the proceeds. "I've tried to convey as best I can based on my own experience how Donald Trump has made America less safe, less certain of its identity and destiny, and less united," he wrote in the statement.